Emma. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. Emma. Hey. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Peruzzi in the building. Are you ready for Peruzzi? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, we still got Dr. Seed, we still got Peruzzi. But real quick, let's invite the APC Gyration Band.
It's okay now. You cannot stop.
Still, Roland.
Please, it's okay for you. They are already here. So all airport seaports are closed forthwith. Over. And the incoming governor of Delta State and the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ahmed Tinubu, already in town.
APC!
5 over 5!
APC!
5 over 5!
We'd like to welcome ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the state chairman of the APC in Delta State, Elder Omeni Sobotie, and the Director General of the Delta APC Campaign Council, Elder Goze Rubebe, we'd like to welcome the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his vice president to be His Excellency Kashim Shettima to Delta State. There is no doubt that when these two men take over the reins of power in Delta State, Nigeria shall become great again.
APC don't come. APC don't
when Tinubu was governor in Lagos, everyone of us saw the transformation they brought to Lagos. Ladies and gentlemen,
APC don't come. APC don't come.
APC don't come. APC don't come. Asiwaju don't come. We not go giri, you must go giri. Thank you.
Deltans are ready for a
Engineer the loop.
fresh breath, the regime that will restore the glory of Delta State. And with Senator Ovie,
You never see, you never hear,
beyond the
you never see, make you come see,
Deltas are taking another place again.
You never see, you never hear, you never see, make you come see.
If you never see, if you never hear, if you never see, make you come see, I see you. You never see, you never hear, you never see, make you come see, I see you. When me look on, and they shall tell me look on, when me look on. Na baba we do well, and they shall tell me no. We look on. Na baba we do well, and they shall tell me no. We look on. Na baba we do well, and they shall tell me no. Oh yeah, na baba we do well, and they shall tell me no. Oh yeah, baba we do well, and they shall Kẹ́ni mo fún wa síwájú. Ìyàwó ìgbà síwájú ló kàn. Òun ló má tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Àtèrè tèrè o. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Ìyàwó ìgbà síwájú ló kàn. Bá mi sọ fún bàbá wa. Bá mi sọ fún ìyá wa. Kẹ́ni mo fún wa síwájú. Ìgbà síwájú ló kàn. Òun ló má tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Bóyá wá là ń tèrè o. Bóyá là ń tèrè o.
All right, thank you. Engineer, please, the loop on stage. Engineer, the loop.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this carnival is about to begin.
Call him now. The national anthem.
Nigeria's call to serve our Father.
Jagaban, everybody vote for Jagaban. Is the one we want.
By the arrival of Chief Ayiri Mami, you're welcome. Ayiri Mami, we have regard for you.
If you have no business in this stage, please go down. Please go down if you are not officiating.
Everybody vote for Jagaban. Come 2023, Jagaban for the office, share you green. Jagaban from a BBC, I be Jagaban for the office, share you green. And they go fool, Jagaban on the share,
I want to also welcome Jimmy Omo-Agege for
everybody vote for Jagaban.
support group. You're welcome.
Is the one we want. Everybody vote for Jagaban. Jagaban. Everybody vote for Jagaban. Is the one we want. Everybody vote for Jagaban. Jagaban. Yeah, and God says Jagaban.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to this Warri Township Stadium our presidential candidate and vice presidential candidate. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, can we begin officially as we all rise for the national anthem to be performed by the beautiful Joan? Okay, we hold on a minute. Music, please. Joan, be on standby.
Are you ready? I see what you help me see you. Hey. Are you ready? Sabab. Help me see don't come. I see what you don't come. Omo-Agege don't come. You say you no go giddy, you go giddy, yo.
ABC don't come.
Are you ready?
ABC don't come.
Sabab.
ABC don't come.
Jagaban, you don't come. I see what you don't come. Okay, Omo-Agege don't come. Friday or Sunday, you no go giddy, you must giddy, yo.
ABC don't come.
Omo-Agege.
ABC
Shetima don't come. Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't come. Senator Ovie Omo-Agege don't come. Friday, Sunday, we don't come. They must give you
ABC don't come. ABC don't come. ABC don't come. We don't
ABC don't come. Omo-Agege don't come. I see what you don't come. You say you never
thank you.
ABC don't come.
Thank you.
ABC don't come. ABC don't come. We don't give
Say now you, Omo-Agege. Say now you, Omo-Agege. Ice!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The atmosphere has indeed been very electrifying, and we welcome again our presidential candidate and our vice presidential candidate and their wives and their entourage. We are kicking off this political rally now by giving respect to Nigeria, our country. And I hereby invite Joanne to lead us in the national anthem. Please, can we be upstanding? Can we be upstanding, please, for the national anthem so that we can kickstart this program? Please be upstanding. Be upstanding wherever you are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was well rendered. Please be seated. Please be seated. We welcome again our APC presidential candidate and our vice presidential candidate and their wives and their distinguished entourage. We will start this program by introducing members of the NWC who have come to give this event the imprimatur of the party. Before we do that, we will take an opening prayer.
With due respect and utmost humility, I call on Dr. Ovie Ibuzo to lead us to thank God for this special day He has made. We are rejoicing and we are glad in it. If I might borrow a verse from the Holy Scriptures, Psalm 118, verse 24. Shall we rise to honor God?
Let's rise up for the opening prayers. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Hallelujah.
Heaven and adore Him.
Even
Angels bow before Him. What a mighty God we serve.
Our Father and our God, we thank you, we honor you, we glorify your holy name. We thank you, Lord, for this program. We thank you for the journey mercies you've granted our dignitaries from all parts of the country. As we commence this program, Lord, we commit you to your throne of grace. We ask, Lord, that you will direct us. As we flag off the presidential and gubernatorial campaign in Delta State to bring renewed hope to Nigeria and restore Delta State from the claws of bad governance. Take absolute control, and at the end of the program, your name and your name alone will be glorified, while our people will be blessed forever. For in Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Thank you very much. Worry, you not there here. Worry, I don't see you. Oh. Worry, no, they carry last. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin as we normally do. Can we sing our anthem? On your mandate we shall stand. Band. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate. Bola. On your mandate
We shall stand.
we shall stand. On your mandate we
Shall stand.
On your mandate we shall stand.
I see what you on your mandate. Bola
On your mandate,
Tinubu
on your mandate we shall stand.
Say.
Mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand.
Bola
On your mandate,
I see what you
on your mandate,
Tinubu
on your mandate we shall stand.
Shetima on your mandate. Bola
On your mandate,
Tinubu
on your mandate we shall stand.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
mandate we shall
Thank you very much.
On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
Thank you very much. Let's quickly recognize all of our dignitaries here present. Let me start with our national chairman, who is here represented by Honorable Ima Eneku. You are most welcome, Honorable. We welcome, of course, our incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Jagaban Boku, Ashiwaju himself, the city boy himself. Ladies and gentlemen,
Emi loko, Baba we do when I make we shout emi loko, Baba we do when I make we shout it. I see what you want, emi loko, Tinubu we do when I make we shout emi loko, Baba we do when I make we shout emi loko.
We go follow person where no road. Of course, with the Jagaban himself, is his lovely wife, a daughter of the soil from this Delta state. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Mrs. Odurami Tinubu, the city babe.
APC, I say now you. APC, I say now you. APC, I say now you. Oya Tinubu, I say now you. Oluyemi, I say now you. APC go go go. APC go go go. APC go go go. You go be, you go be, you go be you.
Thank you very much. And of course, we have with us, inshallah, the incoming Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, the golden boy himself.
I don't get a lot, Shettima win. I don't get money, Shettima win. I go vote APC, Shettima win. I go vote Tinubu, Shettima win. Oh, yes, sir. Anything I do, Shettima win. Shettima win. Shettima win. Say anything I do, Shettima win. Take it out.
So, guys, please, let's budget the time. And of course, we have with us the wife of our incoming Vice President, ladies and gentlemen, the golden babe herself, Hajia Nana Shettima. You're most welcome.
I don't get a lot, Shettima win. Oh yeah, APC go win, Shettima win.
Thank you very much. And of course, our DG, the Director General of the APC PCC, Right Honorable Dr. Simon Bakola Long, is the Chairman Northern States Governors Forum and DG of our campaign. You're most welcome, sir. Also with us is the President of the Senate, our brother, Senator Ahmed Lawal. He's also Advisor Strategic Planning. You're most welcome, sir. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Idris Wase, you're most welcome. And of course, by the grace of God, the incoming governor of Delta State, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege.
Ovie, now you will want to. Ovie, now you will want to. Ovie, now you will go for to. Ovie, now you will go for. Somebody say, Ovie, 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 Omo-Agege, Ovie, Ovie, Ovie,
For want of time, please, let's quickly do the recognitions. Thank you very much. We also have with us the governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma, who is here with us. You're most welcome, Your Excellency. We also have with us former governor of Edo State, Baba Oshiomhole himself. Oshio, Baba.
Okay, now you will want to. Okay, now you will want to. Somebody say okay. Now you will go what? Okay.
We welcome all members of the National Working Committee of the APC. You're all very welcome here. Honorable Minister Festus Kayamo, the King of Boys in Delta State, Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, we welcome you. We welcome all members of the PCC Campaign Council. We'll do more recognitions now, but in the meantime, let us begin the program by calling on Igodo Migodo to introduce the next person. It's been quite a crowd here, Igodo Migodo.
Okay, now we want to. Okay, now we want to.
It's been really a crowd, Honorable Abike Dabri, and for me, if you ask me my impressions, I will just say 3 words. I've been quite impressed. I've been quite excited, and I've been quite politically satiated. Let me introduce the state chairman of the party, Elder Omeni Sobotier. Elder Omeni Sobotier, we thank you for this great work. Come and give your opening remarks. As you are coming to give your opening remarks, let me quickly run through this list. That the Deputy National Chairman North of the NWC, Senator Abubakar Kyari, is here. The National Organizing Secretary, Suleiman Agogo, is here. The National Publicity Secretary and own boy from Delta State, Felix Moka, is here. National Welfare Secretary, Barrister Onwosu, is here. Deputy National Financial Secretary, Honorable Hama, is here. Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Adama, is here. PWD Honorable Tolu is here, and the Deputy National Secretary, Bankole Akbaka, is here. We welcome all members of the NWC for finding time to be here. Let me quickly say that I have seen the DDG admin who came in early enough, Honorable Adiza Bala Usman. She's been seated very, very quietly and very humbly. Beauty and brains. Beauty and brains. You're welcome.
The state party chairman, can you come and give your welcome remarks? It's been quite a carnival here. In the meantime, the following people should please get ready for the goodwill messages. State party chairman, we're waiting for you.
Everybody vote for Jagaban. Jagaban. Everybody vote for Jagaban. He's the one we want. Everybody vote for Jagaban.
We equally recognize the eminent presence of the deputy governorship candidate who is the running mate to Senator Ovie Agege. I am talking of Osanebi himself, for the youngest of the youngest of the youngest and the youngest. The state chairman of APC, Elder Sobotier, we await your presence. We can see him taking gingerly steps to the podium. We await your presence to come and give your prefatory remarks.
May the following people please get ready for the goodwill messages. Paulinus Akpeke, you will be speaking. Former House of Rep member. The 3 senatorial candidates, Senator Dafinone, Honorable Joel, and Dr. Austin Isabor. Please get ready and welcome to the stage. And also Honorable Francis Waive, Doris Ubo, and Honorable Arabic Guana. Please proceed to the stage to save time. Thank you very much, State Chairman. You're welcome.
APC, APC. When I say APC, say victory is sure. APC. I want to seize this opportunity to welcome the husband of our sister, the husband of our daughter, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, in person of the man who voted his life for democracy,
Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want to welcome him to Delta State and to say that when a man has done well, you reward him with what? Vote. When a man has done well, you reward him with what? Vote. I've studied Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and I've discovered that this is a man whose leadership has succeeded on a two-sided coin. He has put his hands and head into what he did. His hands and hearts into what he did. That is what you call outward skill and inward integrity. He's a man that has practiced the ABCD of leadership. He has attracted leaders. He has believed in those he attracted. He has done for people he has attracted one thing. He has developed them. And when a man touches another man's heart, it is easy to ask for his hand. Today, we are here to celebrate a man who fought for democracy and was ready to vote with his life. A man who is known as democracy himself. So it is with pleasure that we welcome him to the state and to say that with him at the vanguard of this crusade, victory is very, very sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, we make the goodwill messages very, very short as we get more goodwill messages. Olorogun Ortega Amero, you're most welcome. Former Governor of Akwa Ibom, you're most welcome. Senator Godswill Akpabio, former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Dimeji Bankwale, you're most welcome. So while you take your positions, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call on the state coordinator and our governorship candidate who will be flanked by all those people, ladies and gentlemen, the Obarishi of Iroboland, the first senator from Delta Central to be re-elected, former commissioner, former SSG. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege. Please come on stage.
Let's go.
Celebration has begun.
Let's go. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop.
JustOK.com.
Pop, pop, pop. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dr. Seed. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. Say if you carry and you know we make you. Roll up, let's go. 1, 2. When we celebrate, we do. I don't say you did. Everybody did. Let's go say pop, 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 pop. Make you pop champagne. Pop, 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 pop. Make you pop champagne. I say, hold the baby when I did. I say, hold the baby when I did. APC! APC! Victory is sure! APC, yeah! APC, yeah! APC, dada! Urobo wado! Isoko wado! Isoko waja. Undoko ajeo. Ikawado. Anyoma kwenu. Shekiri wado. Shekiri de demokiao. Is that correct? Ikakwenu. Is that correct? Anyoma urobo isoko shakiri. Delta Gami Shagware. Thank you very much. While standing or indeed leaning on the existing protocol already read out, please permit me to acknowledge, by God's grace, the incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 2023, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I also acknowledge his dear wife, our sister, a daughter of the soil, my colleague, Senator Remi Tinubu. I also acknowledge the presence of my brother and my colleague, by God's grace, the incoming Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 2023, Senator Shetima. I want to acknowledge the presence of my brother and my boss, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ahmed Lawan. I welcome you, sir. I want to acknowledge the presence of my younger brother, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Ibrahim Wasser. I welcome you to Delta State. Permit me also to welcome my brother, my bosom brother, the governor of Imo State. They say we are twins. His Excellency, the hope of the nation, Hope Uzodinma, I welcome you to Delta State. Let me also, please, recognize our own DG, the DG of the Presidential Campaign Council and the Governor of Plateau State, the Right Honorable Simon Lalong. I welcome you to Delta, sir. Let me welcome all members of the PCC, but most especially our leader in the South-South, the former governor of Edo State, and the former chairman of the APC, the man who put all of this together to turn APC to a winning platform. I'm talking about Osho Baba. Yeah, welcome, sir.
Osho Baba.
Please, let me acknowledge the presence of the national chairman of the party, my own co-conspirator, I call him, who is today ably represented by the deputy chairman south of the party. That will be Ima Enureku. You are welcome, sir. And then, of course, my sister, the Honorable Adiza Bala Usman, acknowledge your presence. And then, of course, my brother, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Bankole, my bosom brother. You are welcome, sir. And I acknowledge the presence of all members of the National Working Committee of the party. My incoming president,
I want to, on behalf of all Deltans, formally welcome you to Delta State and to tell you that here in Delta State, we are very, very hospitable people. We are hospitable people because we don't tolerate traitors. We don't like treachery, and we don't like traitors. Most of us here in Delta State, we are Christians. We are brought up as Christians, and as Christians, we know what the Bible says about traitors. The most famous traitor that we are aware of in the Bible is Judas Iscariot. When he betrayed Jesus Christ, we all know what happened to him also. And today, the latest Judas Iscariot of southern Nigeria, and I'm talking about the governor of Delta State, the man who is now engaged in an ill-fated adventure to become the vice president of Nigeria. He is the replica of Judas Iscariot today. And to the extent that he has refused to commit political suicide just like Judas Iscariot did, we are asking him that he should step down immediately from the ticket of, what's his name? The ticket of Atiku Abubakar. Mr. President, here in Delta State, we are in serious despair. We are very, very distraught. Mr. President, or President-to-be, Delta State is supposed to be one of the richest states in Nigeria. Frankly, Delta State is supposed to be the richest state in the Niger Delta. But despite all of our endowments, and despite all of the receipts, by way of Federation Account FAC, by way of 13% derivation, and by way of our internally generated revenue, there is nothing on ground in Delta State that is commensurate with the receipts from the federal government. My President-to-be, you and I, we rode on the road just now from the airport to this stadium. And you could see that Warri has become the headquarters, the slum and keke capital of Nigeria. It should not be so. Our people are tired of suffering in the midst of plenty. If you go this part of the state, this is where the wealth, the bulk of the wealth of this country is generated. But most especially here in the riverine communities and the upland of Delta Central and the Undokwa Nation, where the wealth is created. If you go there, you will not see any development. Our people are very, very angry. They want the narrative to be changed. Instead of development being brought to them, all they hear about every day is Okowa taking more loans upon more loans, upon more loans, upon more loans. Today, this Delta State is the second most indebted state in the entire Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, all Deltans alive and those yet to be born, they are all indebted because of Okowa's recklessness. Now, to add insult to injury, this same man has decided to bring a clone of Okowa. He has decided to bring a stooge, one who will continue from where he stopped. And our people are saying no. They have decided to reject Okowa. They have decided to reject Okowa's stooge. We want to change the narrative. And that is why I, Ovie, Omo-Agege, the Deputy President of the Senate, today, I formally put myself forward as the candidate for governor of Delta State in 2023. In putting myself forward, I do so because I have the experience. I have served in this state as executive assistant to the governor of Delta State. I have served this state as a commissioner and member of the State Executive Council. I have served this state as secretary to the state government. I have served this state as a senator representing Delta Central Senatorial District. And I have also served this state as the deputy president of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I have decided today that I will put all of the experiences I have gathered over the years to the service of our people. Our people know me. I am a known quantity in Delta State. In my service, 8 years in the Senate, if you go around the whole of Delta Central Senatorial District and even beyond, there is no village, there is no community, there is no town where my impact is not felt. Not be so? Even beyond Delta Central, I have taken development to Warri North, Cocoa in Warri North. I have also taken development to Opuraza in Warri Southwest. I have taken development to Undokwa West, Utabuna, Undokwa West, in Undokwa West local government area in Delta North Senatorial District. I have also taken development to Agbo, the homestead of the bad governor of this state. Today, our people are convinced, and they know that if I can do all of this as a senator, they know I will even do more as a governor of this state. Not be so? Not be so? Now, let me tell you, I didn't achieve all of this just because I'm a senator. I achieved all of this because I am a senator who belongs to the ruling party at the national level. While some of our colleagues will be fighting to get a few projects to their state, if you are connected to the national grid, that is the leadership of the country. If your party controls the presidency, you have access, you have influence to bring more development to your people. Not so? So for that reason, I want to say a very big thank you to President Muhammadu Buhari for all the assistance he provided to me to ensure that I'm able to impact positively in the lives of our people. In the same wise, I am appealing to our people that for us to be able to change the narrative in Delta State, we need to control the federal government. We need to elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as our president. I know Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I didn't just run into him yesterday. My relationship with him dates back to our days in the Action Congress of Nigeria, the ACN. And ever since, I have continued to maintain that special relationship with our incoming president. And I am convinced that when we elect him President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in addition to our allocations which he will give to us, we have mega projects that we want to execute. And most of these mega projects, he's very, very familiar with them and has a special interest in them. I have spoken to him and I've told him that one of the cardinal objectives of an Omo-Agege administration will be the creation, indeed the expansion of employment and empowerment opportunities. We cannot do this without improving our infrastructures in this state. He is very familiar and has committed to us as president. He will help us to reactivate the Warri port. He will help us to reactivate the cocoa port.
Ovie, now you will want to. Ovie, now you will want to.
You know the implications of having these ports reactivated. We will be back to those golden days of Warri, where there will be jobs for all of our people. And also, I can make a commitment to you today that when he becomes president and I'm your governor, I will go back to him to take a review of the privatization of the Delta Steel Complex, Alaja.
Tinubu, now you will want to. Tinubu, now you will want to. Jagaban.
Growing up, we all knew that the Delta State Company, Alaja, was the flagship of development in Delta State, not so? And since the purported privatization by the other ticket, I don't talk about so, the other ticket, I know them, I know say that side, all they do is to privatize government properties to their, and give to their cronies, not be so? I'm assuring you that when Asiwaju becomes president, we are going to call for a review of that privatization of Delta Steel.
Asiwaju, now you will want to. Asiwaju, now you will want to.
As we speak to you, something is very, very dear to the Ijaw nation, and that is the full implementation of the Maritime University at Okerekoko. That is the pride of the Ijaw nation.
Okay, now you will want to. Okay, now you will want to.
These are people who have contributed so much and continue to contribute so much to the economy of this country. All they ask for is an institution in their place. I am committing to you today that with an Asiwaju presidency, that Okerekoko Maritime Academy will be fully implemented. And I'm also making a commitment to you that what we could not achieve or have not been able to achieve because the governor of Delta State refused to drive it, with Asiwaju as president, the EPZ at Ogidigbe will come back to reality. Not be so?
Now you will go photo. Now you will want
to. Izo Kamemio. Therefore, I want to appeal to all Deltans. We have our chance now. We have our chance now to get rid of the tyranny of the PDP administration in Delta State. We have an opportunity, a great opportunity, because God has been good to us. Today we are blessed by an opponent on the PDP side whose educational credentials are challengeable, and indeed is being challenged right now. Is that the kind of person you want to be your governor? In Delta State, we are encouraging our parents, our brothers, and our sisters to send their children to school. But today, the current governor and his cabal, they want to market education as a scam. That is no longer important to be educated. All you need to do is just be an agbero, a garage chairman, and you can become the governor of Delta State. Is that what we want? We now have a chance. We now have a chance to come out, work hard, go to our units, campaign, and vote out the tyranny of PDP. And while you are doing that, please also come out and support all of our candidates for Senate. We have 3 senatorial candidates, very, very powerful candidates. Delta Central, Senator Dafenone, we all know is the next senator, not be so? Delta South, Joel Onokwakbo, we all know is the next senator, not be so? And Delta North, despite all of the schemings by Okowa and his clique, out of fear of Peter Womboshi, the name of Womboshi sends fear into the spine of Okowa and into the spine of the PDP establishment in Delta North. So they have conspired and continue to conspire to take Womboshi out of circulation. But by God's grace, all of their evil mechanization will fail in Jesus' name. And Womboshi will come out and win the elections for us. Maybe so. Come out as well and vote for all of our House of Rep candidates. Come out and vote for all of our House of Assembly candidates. Urobawado!
Okay, now you we go vote. Okay, now you we want to. Ovie,
Thank you very much. Please let the good news messages anyway has spoken.
Let's go. Lord, but them no find pass you. They want to do, but them no do pass you. But them no high pass you. You make a want you. APC.
well in pidgin English. So without wasting time, may I, before we introduce our First Lady, to speak to you in the language you understand, let me call Oshobaba, come and blow small pidgin English and invite. Okay, I thought you will blow small English and invite Her Excellency, the next First Lady of Nigeria by the grace of God,
Akaba.
to say something
Akaba.
and also in
Akaba.
pidgin English. Yeah,
Hold on.
Auntie Shekiri Awubowe. Awubowe. Moki Adede. Urobo Wado. You don't know my late grandma was Urobo. Auntie Shekiri Awubowe. Amagi Oton Obaloye Moshe. Auntie Defi Obaloye. Moki Adede. Mo ma ki ata, but mo mwa ana wanaja. Any government o, abẹ́ ma get any government. Mo ma ki ọkọ mi ma to position president nọ́la. Ayé ń wẹ̀. Mo pitekun. I greet everyone. What I'm saying, because in Delta State, that is where you have all the languages. But you see my sister, Her Excellency Ajia Nana Shetima, our paths crossed many years ago. So this arrangement is not just by accident. It's divinely ordained by God. You saw that when both of us were coming, there were showers of blessing. Blessing has come to Delta State. You don't only have Omo-Agege in government, you also have your daughter in Aso Rock. Are you ready to vote for your in-law? Are you ready to vote for your in-law? You prove it, and you will know that Delta State will be favored among all states. God bless you. It's a joy to be back home. Moki Adede. Moki Ujoto Ubowe, Moki Uroboto Ubowe, Moki Auchito Ubowe, Moki Kwale to Ubowe, and Dede Ando. God bless you. Worry not, they take last too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Jagaban.
APC. APC, great data youth, of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest. As we say in Edo, no youth, no election, no youth, no woman, no nation, no woman, no nation, but no man, no miliki. Let me salute Your Excellency, by the special grace of God, using the great people of Nigeria and today the great people of Delta State, you will become the next president come May 29, 2023. I salute you. I salute your vice, your running mate, the former governor of Borno State, and allow me to appreciate that we are honored by the presence of the Senate President. And you know this is the way makes Senate President talk, say he must to come. Our own Peking, our own big boy, this Urobo boy, the Wari boy, Omo-Agege has been his deputy over the past 3 years plus.
And I will speak briefly first on Omo-Agege. Because now from home we'll take go Abuja, not be so. You have listened to Omo-Agege, and I am sure you have had opportunity to listen to the present governor. Can you not see the difference?
It's clear. Difference is clear.
I heard an articulate voice, a dogged voice, a fighter, and above all, a man who never forgot where he is coming from. When he speaks to the fact that Delta needs a new governor of his time, and that you have lost about 8 years of recycling. Haba, not before Delta. Now, listen to this. Yesterday, and I really want you to make una listen well. This one, not be to dance. Me say I like dancing, but the day I go win, the kind dance I go do. What do you know if he does that? Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday, I don't know whether una listen to Governor Wike of Rivers State. He talks, say, our president, Muhammadu Buhari, gave all the Niger Delta states plenty money where PDP order Obasanjo from 1999, he no gree give them. And that waiting they collect, even a Joseph got more than 100 billion. If I don't get 100 billion, data, make una go ask Okowa, go to Asaba. Wait. Say, Okowa, Your Excellency, your executive governor, the hopeless presidential aspirant, vice presidential aspirant, did you hear what we can talk, your brother from Rivers? He talks, say, data got over 250 billion naira. This is not from federation account, from areas of derivation. Okowa talk say if they take you build over flyovers. We go ask Okowa our own. First, you know, announce to all say you got this money. You got over 250 billion. You got over another 60 billion for the fund of federal roads. You collected 10 billion to pay salary arrears, another 10 billion to pay workers' pension. Okowa, how come? Delta women, elderly, I saw them crying in Asaba. So, what do we do no more pay? You want to make me die before you pay? Okowa, why you don't go pay old men and old women? So, when Omo-Agege talk say, you deserve a better governor. Now about the truth. So you must ask him, what did we can talk? Now true. Number two, it no go good. Where will be south. We can't talk, say we go do meeting. APC people, they come to Asaba. PDP governors, they come to Asaba. Who be chairman of the meeting of the governors of PDP and APC for Asaba? Okowa. Waiting be the decision where Okowa preside over. He talks, say, for Nigeria to remain united, it good make we do turn by turn. Turn by turn. Me I know they there. Now they take their mouth, talker. Before daybreak, Okowa took the money where Buhari give up. Go do, the more you see, the less you return. And decided to go accept. Instead of a presidency from the south, he go take duplicate vice president. Haba, if a man cannot stand on his word, if there is no character, if your word is not your bond, what qualify you to preside over Nigeria. Number two, and I want you to listen. The problem of Nigeria today, and even of the Niger Delta, is that they want a united country where there shall be justice, where the oil they take from your land shall translate to progress, not only pollution of the air, of the water, and of the land. Is that not the problem? Otherwise, we are gentlemen, now condition make our fish bend. Not be so. If there be no cheaters, we go fight. The day when they bought us, were we fighting? Now, look at this. The man where Okowa won't follow. Make una tell him, oh. He talk say with his mouth for Kaduna. He say, Nigerians, you no go good, make una vote for Igbo man. Okowa no be Delta Igbo be. If somebody say your papa no good, your mama no good, your brother no good, your sister na rogue, but only you good, follow me. If you not be fool, who call your papa fool? You go follow him? I think you take him out, talk out for Kaduna. Say no near any Igbo man, no vote Igbo man. But I want you to understand me. If he say don't vote for Obi, it's a different matter. He's talking of a person. When he talk of a race, the Igbo race, that they are not good to be president. What makes him good? Himself to be president. And Okowa go to talk him. He say, Yoruba man no good to be president. He never talk say Tinubu no good though. If you be Yoruba, he say don't vote for Yoruba. A man who says Yoruba no good, Igbo no good, is that the kind of man who should aspire and you go vote, make him become president of Nigeria? Who side? Who side? Who want to vote for ethnic jigoists? Raise up your hand. Ethnic jigoists. Those who want to vote for united Nigeria where everybody shall prosper, vote up your hand. Atiku, you are off the mark. Now lastly, why am I following Asiwaju? Simple. Very simple. We have to look at your yesterday to be able to have a window to your tomorrow. For you, the women, who now go Abuja, you're asking for 30%, 33%. But listen to this. What do a man no fit do for a house, he no go do for an outsider. When every governor finish, he dey go Abuja to Senate. As you talk say, as he went, when he be governor, when he don't finish, he too go look after the children. Make his wife go Abuja to become senator. That is how his wife became Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Are you not proud of that? Una hear the way he talk now? Una hear Asiwaju's wife? Una like what he talk? Do you want to have a first lady? That would be, listen, this will be a first class, authentic, rugged, dogged, intelligent, resourceful woman, first lady. And you go Abuja, you go say, like Walima go say, my sister and I be first lady. If you look for my trouble, I go tell you, say, I come from worry. Please give yourself a round of applause. Now let me round up by saying, there is no time. You know how Lagos was. You know the way Lagos be now. The man who transformed Lagos will transform Nigeria. May God use all of us to make it happen. Now, as what you, we stand. As what you, we stand. And we have to invite the Senate President to also come over so that he can speak and support Omo-Agege and as governor, and of course, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the next president. Together, Delta can only be better and better and better. Thank you very much.
Senate President, please, we need to decongest the stage before we move on. Can we please leave the stage so that we call the others, please? Senate President is accompanied here with other senators, Senator Lamileko, Senator Sabi Abdullahi, Senator Sani Musa, Senator Bello Mandia, Senator Oseni Yakubu, and Senator Abdullahi Gumel. Can we please decongest the stage, please? Only the governors, Deputy Speaker, you're most welcome. Can we please leave the stage, please? Please, can we please leave the stage, please?
I see what
can
you
we decongest the stage, please?
APC don't come. You no go giddy, you no go giddy, you go giddy.
Senate President came here to support his friend. You're most welcome. Senator Ahmed Lawal, thank you very much.
APC don't come. I see what you don't come. APC don't come. You no go giddy, you no go giddy, you must giddy. APC don't come. I see what you don't come. APC don't come. You no go giddy, you no go giddy, you go giddy. I see what you don't come. Bola don't come. So APC don't come. You no go giddy, you no go giddy, you must giddy. I see what you. APC don't come. I see what you don't come. APC don't come. You no go giddy, you no go giddy, you go giddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Your Excellency, our dear presidential candidate, distinguished Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Aswaju of the world. Your Excellency, the wife of our presidential candidate, our distinguished colleague, our friend, our sister, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Your Excellency, our vice presidential candidate, our brother, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, and his wife, the national chairman, very well represented by the national deputy chairman, distinguished Emmanuel Anakwe, other distinguished members of the National Working Committee. Let me recognize in a special way the man of the moment, the great son of Ovie, the great Obarishi of Roboland. My brother, my co-traveler, my friend, very distinguished Deputy President of the Nigerian Senate, a man of destiny, a man of means, a man of commitment, a man of seriousness, and a man destined to be the next governor of Delta State, distinguished Senator Ovie Omo-Agege. I would have to stand or lean on the existing protocol, but I cannot do that without recognizing the DG of our campaign, the governor, very distinguished governor of Plateau State, a lawyer of repute, and a man destined to be in the Nigerian Senate next year by the grace of God, Senator in waiting, Simon Lalong, a former Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly, already an accomplished legislator. distinguished Deltans, you have sent your son to Abuja in the 8th Assembly, in the 8th Senate. Our brother went to the Senate in the 8th Assembly. He returned after a very accomplished tenure in the Nigerian Senate. You re-elected him in 2019 because of his accomplishments, because of his commitment to good governance, because of his friendship with his colleagues, because of his loyalty to our party, because of his loyalty to our nation and leaders. He was elected the Deputy President of the 9th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You sent him, we found him to be a worthy son of Delta State. Today, I am bringing the scorecard, the report of what he has done there. This particular senatorial district, his senatorial district, Delta Central, has seen transformation that it has never seen before. Is that not so? The federal government of Nigeria has shown its commitment to the people of Delta. We have more federal projects in Delta State than state projects. Is that not so? How do we reward people who have performed? We elect them. Here we are at the threshold of history. The one and only committed son of your state, distinguished Senator Omo-Agege, is ready, is accomplished, totally committed to take the mantle of leadership to transform the entire state of Delta. Will you vote for him? I will have to put the question again because I was interrupted by the drum. Those in favor of the motion that distinguished Senator Ovie Omo-Agege becomes the governor of Delta State, sworn in 29 May 2023. Say aye.
As he dey pain them, he dey sweet us. As he dey sweet us, he go dey pain them.
I didn't hear you. The crowd here, when you say I want people in Abuja to hear, and maybe some of them should escape, because the D-Day is coming for the emancipation of Delta. Those in favor that Deltans, you, all of us, vote for distinguished Senator Omo-Agege as the next governor of Delta State, say aye.
Ovie, now you will want to. Ovie, want to. Oh yeah, Ovie, 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 Omo-Agege, Ovie, 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 say Ovie, now you will want to. Ovie.
There's a message. I've just received a message. I've just received a message. I've just received a message from the space. The astronauts, some American, some Russian, some Chinese, and I think some Nigerians too, have just informed me from the space that they have heard your voices. And that is to say that we are fully on course. So our son has gone to Abuja as you have wanted him to, and he has done so remarkably well. He is someone who can work with anyone. He has worked with us. I have been working with him, and I can tell you that if you vote him as the governor of Delta State 2023, this state will be maybe competing with the Lagos State and Ovie. Yes. Yes, I can. Your Excellency, Asuaju, I'm just trying to make sure it is a three-man race or so. Delta trying to catch up with the Lagos, but my state, Yobe State, is doing extremely well. But I know that today our rally here is to tell Deltans what we know about our brother, our colleague, what he has done in Abuja. Thank you very much for this particular segment. Now the big moment. Now the big moment. Nigeria is waiting. Nigeria is waiting. Nigerians are waiting. Today, Wari Itape rail line is functional, isn't it? You are being given tertiary institutions in this state by the federal government and so many other projects. This government, this federal government of Nigeria today, has been extremely magnanimous. Like one of our speakers said, PDP administration in the past, at the center, never gave any assistance, whether in the name of bailout or in the name of budget support or whatever, to the opposition parties. Then the oppositions were ANPP, ACN, ABGA, CPC, and so on and so forth. Our administration has given support to each and every state and every political party. That is the magnanimity, because we believe in leadership. Our presidential candidate is someone who is already deep in governance. From the moment he became governor and even before then, and even outside of government, he has been involved in governance. Today, this crowd, you Deltans, in addition to your governor in waiting, we have a president from 29 May 2023 who will transform this state, who will transform the whole country, who will improve on what we have been doing since 2015, who will make sure that this state not only gets what it deserves as statutory allocations, but also gets special attention. And you will have 3-in-1. You will have 3-in-1 advantage. You will have the president for yourselves, you have the first lady, your daughter, and you have the governor, your governor, the distinguished Senator Omo-Agege, to develop your state. I will put the question here. And the question is, will you vote for our presidential candidate? Senator, just wait, hang on. Senator, or let me say, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Jagaban Bargu, Asuaju of the entire universe, for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those in favor say aye.
Let's go. Every other day is
I will do the ruling now. And when I do so, by the grace of God, ours is to ensure that we come out in this number and even more to cast our votes, because we don't want anything to hang anywhere. Full-time, landslide victory across the country. So I will put the question again. Those in favor of the motion that we vote for Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Say aye.
Happy other days.
By the grace of God, we will have, we will come to this place.
Happy other days.
Now, it's my privilege to invite His Excellency, our presidential candidate, the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria from 29 May 2023, and his wife, and His Excellency, the vice presidential candidate, my brother, distinguished Senator Kashim Shatima, and his wife, to come to the podium to address the nation.
Please, can we leave the stage, please? If we are not, please, can you decompress the stage, please?
Let's go.
Can we please leave the stage? Ashiwaju will not come until we leave the stage. Please leave the stage, security men. Please, can you decongest the stage, please?
Happy other days. Let's go. Happy other days. City boy. Happy other days. Everybody sing. Jagaba. Every other day is Jagaba. Jagaba. Every other day. I see what you. Jagaba. Other day is Jagaba. Every other day is Jagaba. Say I see you. Say Jagaba. Every other Tinubu. Jagabon, you are welcome. Tinubu, Jagabon. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we have not given the flag yet. The national chairman will, in 2 minutes, make a comment on behalf of the national chairman, deputy chairman, present the flag formally to the candidate, and then we can hear from our presidential candidate. Please, in just 2 minutes. Ima, the deputy national chairman, South.
APC! APC! Your Excellency, the incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, undoubtedly, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a household name.
Your Excellency, the incoming Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my friend and my brother, Senator Kashim Shettima. Your Excellency, the national chairman of our party who I am representing, I recognize you, sir. The incoming governor of Delta State, the Senate President that is here, our own Senate President. Let me stand on existing protocol. The national chairman of our great party has asked me to tell Deltans that we have brought a good commodity. And when you bring a good commodity to the market, you don't hide yourself. You shall be proud. The two candidates, the person who is aspiring to be president under our party, has fulfilled, has shown the country that he has capacity to deliver Nigeria. He delivered Lagos State at a time when it was very critical. And now that it's also critical in Nigeria, God has sent him to deliver this country. The person who is going to be the governor of Delta State has also proved himself beyond all reasonable doubt. These people are people of experience, people of sagacity, people who have proven themselves in the politics of Nigeria. So we are introducing to Nigerians great products that will take us to the promised land. I want to inform Nigerians that a vote you give to APC is a vote in the right direction. APC is a very credible party that obeys the demand of the people of this country. The country, they were yearning for zoning. After we had a president from the north, the urge was that the presidency should come to the south. APC obeyed it and brought a formidable person, a political champion who is put smiles on the face of Nigeria. So the national chairman has urged me to inform you that a vote for APC is a vote for redemption, a vote for a transformation of infrastructural development of this country, a vote for employment, a vote for a new Nigeria. Vote Ashwaju, vote Omo-Agege, vote all the members of the Senate, vote all the members of House of Assembly, vote everybody that is contesting under APC, and will not disappoint you. APC!
Everybody vote for Jagaban.
On behalf of the national chairman of our party, Senator Adamu Abdullahi, I present the authority of our party, the flag of our party, to the gubernatorial candidate of our great party in Delta State, His Excellency, Senator Ovie Omo-Agege.
Now, your Omo-Agege and Honorable Friday Osagebi, now you can talk our Delta State to the survive our team. Okay. Let me put them together and make me vote for them. APC don't come, Ovie Omo-Agege don't come. I say APC don't come.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. APC! It is time to bring in the big masquerade. It is time to bring in the man that brought all of us here today. A man who is taking us to the promised land. A man that our great party is proud of. A man who saw the birth of this party. Who nurtured the party from this birth to his birth till today. A man that knows the problem of Nigeria. A man who will solve the problem of Nigeria. It's no other person than the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Jagaban. Everybody vote for Jagaban. Jagaban. Everybody vote for Jagaban. This is what we want. Everybody vote for Jagaban.
Nigeria.
Great.
The great fathers and brothers of Nigeria.
Great.
The great youth of Nigeria.
Great.
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 Greatest.
Great.
Now, to me, I want to say thank you very, very, very much. You have been here since morning. You've shown us love. You've shown us determination. You've shown us civilization. You've shown that you want a change. Let me salute all the leadership of our party. Enough salute for ourselves. But salute is for you. You have been here since morning. Anybody I offend in protocol, please forgive me. The protocol belongs to you all. You've answered the Senate President that Ovie, Omo-Agege is the next governor. Is the next governor. Ovie, Omo-Agege is the next governor. That will develop your thoughts. That will work with me as the president. That will bring development back. That will bring employment back. That will bring hope and well-developed progress to Nigeria. What is Ovie mean? Progress. What is Omo-Agege mean? Development. What is he saying? Hope. Renewed hope. Your port, your steel industry, the honor, and many other areas of development. Your fish industry, your aluminium smelter, they are not for sale. They are for development. When last they sold it, where was the money? If you give it to them again, how long have they been there? How long? 23 years. What have you seen? What is going down? They don't know the way. They don't have the vision. They don't have the brain. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the mission. They don't have the road to prosperity. We know the way. Go to Lagos
and see development. Go to Lagos and see prosperity. Go to Lagos and see record of beautiful people. You are there. I'm there. Hope is here. Development is here. Progress is here. Omo-Agege is here. Prosperity is here. These people, year after year, election after election, they lie to you, give you excuses, borrow money, they celebrate market stall. And the memory, a memory of my late mother. Now she celebrates market store in Lagos now. If they take a drop and dance, say he don't do development. Now market store he breathe though. Where is the housing industry from this man? Where is the opportunity to create jobs and progress? Where is skill development for you, young to you? Where is his face? They no get shame. Oh. Let me tell you one story. The story is the story of animal kingdom. All animals, they say their wife are bad. The tortoise say in own bad pass. The lion say yes, no, he be lion. But when they come to the lizard, he said, you are just talking rubbish. They say, what's wrong? He said, and wife no get shame. Our rivals, they no get shame. They no get what? They no get shame. They are fighting in the public. How can they think of governance? When Atiku was there, he was fighting his balls in public. They were telling us how they spend PDM money to buy cars for girlfriends. In public, do they get shame? Do they get shame? Will you vote for them again? What about me? Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands up.
Jagaban, 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 Jagaban.
DJ, stop, please. Before they close the airport. God bless you. We commit to your progress. I will fulfill all the promises made to you. You are the future of this country. You are the heart and soul of Nigeria. Your environment is as important as gold mining. your health, your welfare, your dream will be realized for a stable, prosperous, united Nigeria. God bless you.
National anthem. Arise, O compatriots, to serve our fatherland.
All right, so come Say you never see a girl like me, yeah, she confess. Say nobody hit it right like me, she confess. Oh, bend down, get on your knees, girl, never digress. Oh, you really wanna play with me, you wanna break down with me. Mama looking good in the car, Mama said to the car. Podcast back on the rise, but I couldn't move. Mama sleep on the Mama looking good. Mama sleep on the podcast back on the rise, but I couldn't move. Mama sleep on the wanna take my body in a coast road. In a Madina, you want to my hoodies as a tiga on the road. Hey, bend down, get on your knees, never die. You really wanna play with me? You want to play there with me? Right now, looking good. But my slave to the road. God's cars, but no the rise one. But my slave to the road. But now, looking good. But my slave to the road. God's cars, but no the rise one. But my slave to the road. Muno ye gabeku, Ajoromina, ayo. Uchangolo, Ajoromina, ayo. Ebangolobada, Ajoromina, ayo. Victory man in Jena, ayo. Useledi, Mayakalevu, ayo. Useledi, Mayakalevu, ayo. There is no honor, not Kalevu, ayo. Say, Aligati, Yavejo, you never fight to make me sure no Masaya. And you shot a balloon, the Sabato Megala, behind the Ahmed, Corona Bazamanza, that's not Bazaman, but that's not a lot of Mamba. I have to back on it, but I never got on it. I don't know about Antony, which I'm not Antony, that's what I want to do. See, you're not the one for me. Is that a little paper? I'm going to be fair. Hey, tell her who I got to put on I wouldn't put on it, I'm revolution no more. I'm not getting any telephone.
Oh,